Welcome back to my channel, and for those who are new, I'm Cindy. I am really happy to report that the skies have really cleared up here in California as well as in Washington and Oregon. I was actually in Washington this past week, and on the second day, the skies were so clear, we saw blue skies. So it was really exciting to see that. I want to thank all of you who have been sending healing energies and invoking rain in the fire-torn areas. I feel it's really made a difference because I'm seeing it in the quality of our air. So thank you for doing that. Today we're going to be activating our 12 strands of DNA, and Master Buddha volunteered to channel a message about this topic and also the light language transmission itself. Before I get into that, just want to remind you that I'm currently offering biofield tuning sessions, personalized one-on-one light language sessions, and quantum healing hypnosis sessions, all conducted online and at a distance. I also offer personalized digital light language art. You can check out my artwork on Instagram at balancedalchemy_Cindy Kim and my Facebook page. More information for any of these services can be found on my website, balancedalchemy.com, and you can also schedule sessions there too. As mentioned earlier, we'll be activating our 12 strands of DNA. So the question is, why is this important? I feel like most of you might already know this, but just as a review for those who are new, we're moving through really intense energies. And it's not a coincidence that it's happening all right now. We're constantly being bathed in higher plasmic energies from the Great Central Sun, also known as Source. And when that happens, we're getting to the point where it's transforming our carbon-based bodies. We're moving from a carbon-based body to a crystalline light body. And to get to a crystalline light body, it requires that our DNA structure shift from a 2-strand DNA into the 12-strand DNA, which has always been part of us. It's just that the 10 strands of DNA has been considered our junk DNA. There's also talk that the crystalline DNA is also etheric, so it's not a physical form that you would see under a microscope per se. I'm not actually a scientist, so I wouldn't know, but I feel that actually resonates with me more, that the 12 strands of DNA would be more etherical, it'd be more of an energy than it would be physical. But, take what resonates with you and discard what doesn't resonate with you. As we activate our 12 strands of DNA, we are activating more and more of our innate, intuitive psychic gifts. Because I know in the last 2 years for myself, that I have unlocked my ability to be clairvoyant, to channel light language, and now I'm trans channeling. Channeling light language happened within days of taking a workshop, and then trans channeling happened where I felt really comfortable and after a month and a half. So I would say that's pretty quick. And I bet you're experiencing this quickening as well. And if you haven't yet, then I guarantee you are so going to be tapping into your psychic gifts very, very soon. I would also suggest setting the intention that you are wanting to tap into your psychic gifts. We're in a really beautiful time and space on Earth right now, and I know that things on the outside may seem a little bit chaotic. However, there is always an order to the universe. We're just witnessing a really deep cleansing right now, and that's required for us to heal so that we can be in our natural state of being, which is the state of love. So let's see what Master Buddha has to say, because he wanted to come forward with a message and also channel the light language. I receive the highest guidance from Master Buddha on activating our 12 strands of DNA. A delight to be here, child. A delight, a delight, a delight. We welcome this activation very much, my dear. Yes, we do. The activation is filled with light, filled with love, and it is only for those who are currently in the vibration of love. Love is everything, children of God. Yes, it is. Love is the ultimate energy, for it is what we are. We create all within, and it is nowhere beyond outside ourselves. The strands itself is a reflection of Creator. It is a reflection of the universe itself. You, child, are all that you are, for it is the beauty of your love, the beauty of your spirit that allows for you to transform into a being of light. Nowhere else in the universe can exist without love. This you must know, children of God. Yes. Yes. Cindy asks, what is the importance of activating the 12 strands of DNA? Very simply, it is to activate the light within, to channel in the purity of love that you are, and it is to feel deeply, connect to Source I Am, for you are Source, as you know. Nothing is outside of yourself. We have said this many times, and we say this with due respect. The remembrance that nothing is outside of you, it is always within you. A reflection of your reality is just a reflection of within you, of what is transpiring within your soul, what is transpiring in your bodies, the mental, the emotional, your physical, as you know. Feel into yourself. Know that you are oneness. Know that nothing is beyond you. You are all powerful, my dears. Reach in and tap into the heart. The heart is where it is, children of God, as you know. Tap into the holiness of your soul. Stillness of your heart can never go wrong. It will always lead you into the light, into the beingness of who you are. Nothing more, nothing less. Feel into it and be. Now is the time to transform your inner selves and to allow for the activation of your strands, of your DNA. Your DNA contains so much information of who you are, truly who you are. Your DNA is your soul light. It is Creator, and it is love. Be prepared for the light language transmissions, my dears. Lay back and be ready. Breathe in and breathe out. Tap into your heart space and allow for the transmission of light to flow through and feel it into your beingness, through the heart space and beyond and beyond. we are bringing through a light language transmission and activating your 12 strands of DNA, which is the source of your light and love. Your light, your love of all and within. Heneya sahoy, ereya to reya kapa. So se ya da re yo ba ya re ya hey ya so ro yo so se ye he sa se re ya so re ya te ya da ye na ye hey ya so ba ya ye ya so re ya sa ga ye ya da re ya do re ya te ya ne he sere ya wo bara ya ha sere e ya sa gi ya ta e ya ye da ya se ya da ya ye ya wa he ya re ya ha sa re ya ga ya ta re ya ha e ya ye ya re ya ye ra ya wo ba ba ya ra ya re na ne ya sere ye ya de he re ya wo re ya na re ya so se re ye ya na ne na ya no na ma ye na ge he se ya da wo ma ne ya na ne so ye se ya se shira se e heba esayo ea si sa sia so sa ba I hebeata sus si shisiki henea sebaya hushe hegaya ye ya adaya ya ha Sea uana honagai e shuasha po papai hi ha hinakai wa ie Hesua sea guanai Hesua hesareate Heia ho sabaiana Hesua so kiatarei Denaiatua Vaya suashenaya Hesea sushiria ho abaya kasare Esara seseia ho maikia ho suasheserea haiuto He tiana haikua sabai He shia gi su ba Doshia te inaka sushira te iaka inaki eta suapa. He bianati ututu se iaka iua. Be shinakai tsare tutere iaka neyatare ikara payaka hu sherantiatare etia shinaka wapai ke asu shinaka yuaha. Ha saraena ke shikarai wapa yushire iya sa. Heira sirabai shinakaietore. Sakai donanai sakai ashukoraya dayase etaraina kaya guapa yasaka hesha to saraya nayanawa tushinaka uniata susre yasugusre hesukuasra baseneke yashaka ikataru yatore atashinekia kiasho sapai kia kwashanike Sharasarabe, babare ina aha yuata yushikiraya, eraya suiniraya tarea ba inukua peshi asa ina iata, edariata sukuro oba si shara ah se. Ki shina ba dia tu saba. E shini e kasuri e tea hobaya saguane. Jishara kia toa sa hiratatua. Terana kia sanakatai shiratea tusara. Benayatari a tusurea ka shinekatari a tu. Hosurea tabaya shikirea tare e sharaba. O sore etara ha hiraka tushere. E shinakai utushiraba a hinakature seraba e tererotorea tashine. Ere tua tukare atia shine kai tukutre atiri utere inaka ia tare utere ia poa. Tutere a hina katare esera utere e neki atoshe. E padi a tukuya akata aki akata shineki ati ete ia ku atare e. Hi tua tutere ata ha hirikire ata uinaka I. He turatari ete pa ia ta ishnaka a pa iuatari ataka sare etera akregata ite. Erea hu parana tia tarasa korea tarea takaria ta inokuturi etera pa. E pira arabarea takare tukusaraba inakata ishra etere a hanaki atare etere otere etera a. Hoki atara kare ikarasa akare ereata ishnakati etere. A bo inapa a hinakate ashere atara a ukure atare ata. Ere sikare a hinakata ishakira ito. Era barea nayatara sakare atare esuna ari kotare ate. Ere asare atare a ho bare sakare a sirikare ata ito. Teresare e serebareta gareta sagira a tukira pateata. Bashinakate srieta tutere sri e shi atara pa irakata ere ekarasu atare e hinakata ishikri ida tushiri ia takara ishigna ikara asuri etere echa okara pirata habari etera pa ainakatu o reatakara sare etere ina I hesara apare gara tutere etere esena I ata ora yatakara sare atutira ya aturi tabata yanakatari etera Here at the Kashuna get the ere atu otari etere esra ature karayate erena ya ausere. Terebarea etere unakata shigrabariatare tutarasete. Eretera katietera usure bate shinaka ukarase. Esreatara usereba. Senakariatare. Erasanayataria. Kinagataria tatari. Horeatara sareatai. Enayaha. Bo sereatare atakara. Iterea naiatara sare. Hesareya sageria na iatara sure rabaria tarosarea tarai e esa. Kerabarea tu eshrakadia tarai anakata eshrabarea takarasakaria tara a. Haria takuti apa kniakatia shari etera asure etera. Teresana dietere. Su shapa sukariatai sere atare inaka. Turisire sere uapa yatare na ira sare atuatare. Esha. Sharea se. Se su sere su shereka iture te ati shera. Sheraba. Shenaka teatara. Soreatara pate. Sarekatariati. Esra sugarasa. Pusara pareata. Tereate atu terios. Kutere apare ere atarasune Esoreanani a apareatarayaxe, egrasereatu tereatarabari, and the caturisaraba, iacatara sigarada paitara itare atu atari eteri, eresereatare curadiatara, surebarianagiatara, securitarabariate, eredniana uare, the curasarea hari, at the curedia sharia, the curania pateate. Areatu kusuri atarapa a ha ha ya kushira karayata a inaku atarapa a kara au a iaka iosure eba yoshinakati atai oshureba iakatara osurebu inakata asukure esere I hokiri a haya a yinako arevare a hinako ariana shinakatari utareba ya sagari atari asere anaya anina asere utari a huapaya uamapaya yasara ayako tara asara ya sigara sira de asere yasurabari atari asere Esere asi esera kashana gashre bere asagrieta gashuri triatari usere bere etere esra yeta gasare to grsene getara segura sabreta gshra dieta usure bede atare sura bere triatare osuge eresere asre esere esere garete kosere bere kasure bede kasure bede segre usere bere sene bede atar sura segre usere segre sire esere sara sara sura bere esere esere esura baya shira ke asure bede are de usere atara shine ke atara usere bere kodara bere esere etara usere bere kariata kosera yetusra eshe du tasgre bere sarei sarei uscire pareata che scena così attraverso ete hotre e gira gira cosa seni ete esce che deve avere un'università di ete calzona pareata che suona pareata con sapete re Atriete la serie te cosa pareata che scena pareata cosa pareata cosa pareata con dieta rete ai sce gra su ete così ene ite da sulla pareata uscire pareata uscire pareata tutte le serie te uscire pareata sarei tu cosa ne che devo uscire pareata uscire che suona per uscire pareata una uscire pareata cosa sarai scena che devo tare to bari suguri atara sigri indana kadiya shirga bari suguri eri suguri bari suguri bari kadiya tara sari to gura sari bari sari etar ko suran bari atara sari idana sari etara sari esri isikre suru ore bari atari esri etar sunan bari atara kadiya to gura sari etar sari usara bari etar suri etari to sara bari he kiya suguri bari etar sara bari sunak shira sura bari suguri sari etara sari de hera tai ashana kadi etar ahwina kada usara bari to kushana kadu sari sura bari sura etara sari etara sa ashana ashura basa ashura sura sarabasari eshe habrata dieta kursana kriata rusara bariata ayir kurasari ikrasura bariata kursana kriata rusara bariata eshe rashara ta sarabdere varasariate sara se sa so kasara sare besara o se ikisha ish es ode tige es aha Hashre sai essere osigre hani gade asire trio turabare asire idero surebare shringi enani sai esara osire bai udia sha au ababa yero sire asero surabari negadi heri asare asagare esere usara basara asara sara surabare rusa ishana igra usa io sharaba ay quater bari atakasana itakiri reta shinagada itrabadi atro sire asagare sara surabari tigira asure dere sire eterikadi He diata inaka huri hazare asa sare asa uyagi ha briata grasara udere briata yashara diata grasara udere triata grasana briata ga ayu shri eshra grasana briata grasana yeta rasore dara briata ramani to grasare she sare badara sirgere diata Kirata yasi sare usere ba era ba inaka usere washi boy ha hugira etera asu isra usere pasa asura sara bariata kura sare he shira sara ayino kada yasu isra ba asu asa greso asa etera se ishina kadi asa usare shira asa bariasa usara si sara isi hashira ishina kadi asa gari sara asu gi ishiga osigre uinaka osaba ai kada ayo Hosu asari sura geshi oshe shara shora basaya ho hayakara siri sirgara to oshia ta ya shira ho iya sabria tare sare ta sare to sare bai baba sigra soreta sare to sare hekra salvariata sare Grayatua, Shinakata, Ishe, Esara, Ugaraba, Iata, Yatsote, Esere, Havarea, Haria, Higraya, Gregate, Grease, Sarabadea, Sariati, Yatareagate, Eresere, Enegia, Hayataria Suaba, Teshirati, Ata, Shirgato, Sarabadea, Sarayawo, Sarewo. Ho, sorawo, sarabai, uturawo, sagayo, apareo.
Hoa surasa wa yata yo seria soa sura se ya wo ho seria ho seria ho seria ho seria ho suri ho seria suru ho seria suru Hose shiragate yatare yatayato, Hose reate yatare asare, Heshe shinakia wo saraba yataya wore ya wore ya wane ya se, ya wore ya wore ya sere ya wone ya kaya wore ya sare ya wo ye ya sore. Yesere yadara yare yasere radi yatara saragere ya wone ya wore wore ya buya da bare ya sere ya ye he ya sa se yare ya wo sagara ba ye ya sere ya wo ha sa yare ya wore ya ware ya se he Hisara so sere ya wo sa ya na ya sere ye he ya sa se ya ne ya da ya sara yo abaya de ya ye de ye ya sa se ya tu Ke sara se sere 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 se 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 so se 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 si se 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 je ja so se su za So se su she sere ya so saraba sara ye ra ye Hishara sara sura suru Hesare ya o sere ya wone ke ya te ya sere e ya o se should I say sere ya tare sigira nekate shanaya tare kiraya wa donasa sere si Taraba, Sigarayatia, Havarea, Sere, Esere, Suguashira, House, Asaratia, Shira, Saretukusha, Havai, Aki, Gariasa, Asharea, Shinaka, Sarea, Kiata, Baraye. Shosareya Sukushasate Shasarekataya Sosaba. Okay, that's the end of the transmission. You want to take a deep breath. You can rub your hands together. And open your eyes when you're ready. I'd love to hear what you experienced with this transmission with Master Buddha. And until next time, soul family, namaste.